Hi there, it's Deirdre again. Welcome to Liyab's Resume Template Series. The one we're discussing today is a fresh graduate's resume for a management trainee position, specifically for a local bank. Usually, what management trainee programs are looking for are candidates that they can groom to take on leadership positions in various functions in the bank or in the company. My goal then as an applicant is to showcase that I'm capable of taking on different roles and that I have leadership potential. I begin the resume with a summary statement explicitly saying that I have experience in leading successful events and projects, which of course I dive into the details of later on in the document. I also highlight some skills that match what I think the employer will be looking for. I then showcase my educational background and add information that would leave the impression that I'm not an average student through the special and academic awards that I've received and through the electives I've taken the initiative to enroll in. Then comes the meat of the resume, my most impactful projects. Notice how I didn't call the section extracurricular activities. That's because the set of projects I featured here is composed of student org work and an actual project I did for class. So here's a tip for you. If you were able to practice a skill for a class at school, you can go ahead and feature that, but only if it's relevant to the job you're applying for. In this case, I added my project for a theater class because even if it's not obviously related yet, I had the role of producer, someone who had to manage the finances of the production and coordinate with sponsors, which I think is relevant for a management trainee position in a bank, right? However, you'd also notice that I didn't start with that. Instead, I featured my most successful project and I even provide details that would allow anyone reading my resume to understand what I specifically did to contribute to its success. Finally, in the skills section, I was also strategic in picking what to focus on for this specific resume. Instead of saying that I just know Microsoft Excel, I became more specific about what exactly it is I can do with the software. You'd also notice that I continue to be detailed by saying that I am skilled at solving problems on planning, resourcing, and managing projects, instead of just saying problem solving. This signals to the employer that I know what I'm talking about and not just blindly listing down skills that I think would be interesting. All in all, this resume is all about showcasing the diversity of skills I have that match what the bank is looking for in a management trainee, and that is reflected in all parts of the resume that I just highlighted. If you like this resume but you're not applying for a management trainee position in a bank, that's okay. You can download it and then rearrange the sections, change the color, update the font, whatever you want to do with it. Make it your own, but also make it match what an employer is looking for. Until next time.